Hello, everybody. Welcome to Strim. Congratulations as on first, and thank you for the Dorit. Yeah, I was seriously just looking to see what was on. Hey, Kat, how's it going? Earth, the far, far future. Nature has reclaimed the ruins of our forgotten. Oh, well. Aloy heads to the location of the coordinates she recovered from the spires. Silence is leading her somewhere, but the sage's motives are as mysterious as the new lands she must cross. Congratulations on second. We're actually already past the part of going to that location. We found the location, then followed it to where Hades was, killed Hades, and now we have to go into a bunker, which I am convinced is Elysium, where the last humans survived in the previous age, 1,000 years ago. I'm editing, but listening, of course. Enjoy your editing. I say that the loading screens on this game is just as much as the last one. There we go. Okay. This. So yeah. This was the machine he used to drag Hades. This was Hades. And this is what I'm convinced is Elysium.
Hold for Identiscan.
That color is awful. It is very bright. I'm gonna play with my settings a bit because visual. Leave that on. No. Doesn't look like I could change it at all. At all. That's annoying. And I'm very sorry that my cat is just blaring the meowing right now. She's feeling very loud. It doesn't look like I could change it. That's really annoying. Why didn't that work? Let me check. Give me a sec, guys. I want to shut. So do I. I'm. It says it's working. Sorry, guys. One sec. Apparently, my shoutout isn't working right now. Great. Oh, there we go. That just took a whole goddamn year. Stream Elements just woke up, I guess. Uh, though there. Thank you as for the shout out for Cat. I don't know what happened.
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through.
There's another shut. Oh no. Is it gonna do it every single time we've done it now?
See those crystals there? The Oseram call them Firegleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now.
I am so loved. Absolutely.
Some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake.
You are? Absolutely.
The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Arson.
Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts.
Okay, so I have to knock it off before... I have to knock off the item before I actually do anything. So that is, I think, might be my only way. Because that destroys. Yeah, I'll have to...
Okay, now where's its power cell? There's the power cell. I can tag it in my focus display. That'll help. I'll have to detach it before the machine goes down.
Got drinking candy. Ooh, we love both of those things. What kind of candy? Karma? Ooh. Yep, there's another one for Cat. This is, honestly, it's...
Those legs were built for leaping. And kicking.
Fuck you! Says that my fellow age. Yeah, I think it's just really delayed. Okay, I gotta shoot it off. Girl, I can fuck up headbats. Yeah, no, it's just really slow today. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's at least a first. And is she wrong? Yeah. It's a hell of a storm. Fuck! Fuck, this is annoying. There we go.
Gotta pick it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to
Step,
the
step, smash. That's what I do, yeah.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
tinkering. More like extracting invaluable data.
Installed on the spear, the igniter can be used to detonate fire gleam and clear their obstructions.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Now that I have this igniter, I could blow up that fire gleam that I've seen before.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
Okay, so this is called Flatopolis.
You said this is where Hades was tested?
A proof
Damn it.
lab. A pit for the trial and error of destruction and rebirth.
It's not what I thought it was. That sign made me feel icky. That was a sign of Hades. This is where Tate worked his magic. Yeah, arrivals. Travis Tate, Herman DeLon, Callie, Hayden, James Jeong, Haraku, and then a few months later, Tate, Sobek, Shaw, and the security team. Too many textures. There was a lot to it.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there. Well, this is familiar. Making my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
Okay. Oh, this is going to be so annoying. Jump, you doorknob. Everyone in this game is mean? Yes. Nothing I can do from here.
My pullcaster might come in handy here.
I don't know what that is. Oh. Pullcaster? Yeah. Girl, it's a grappling rope. No, but it pulls things as. Okay, Spider-Man, chill. Listen. I'm listening. We're Spider-Man now.
Door's locked. There's some kind of device next to it. It looks like this connects to the door, but it needs power. Energy cell.
Don't tell Ayla that she'll have a meltdown. Probably. Just another responsibility on top of all the other
That
ones.
did it.
Why didn't I just come through that hole? So I need another power cell.
What's above me?
Too many holes? Nah. Pull caster. Cause I pull things.
Looks like it's stuck.
Batman is quaking. Yeah.
What was this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power.
Several. Alright,
This
yeah.
console shut down.
Everything needs power, girl. Like, yeah. Hey, there's another follow age. Okay, guys, no stream elements today, apparently, because... What is that? Oh, that's the crate I just knocked out. You know, it was glitchy for me today earlier as well. Okay, so maybe... I'm glad to know it's not just me. Just power cells, but... Damn you, stream elements. Taking that, literally. What if I... 'Cause the door's already open. Yeah. It's okay to rest, girl. Yeah.
I'll try my focus, see what it picks up.
I'm fucking doing shit. Calm down. Oh. Okay. Did I just miss a power cell in that room?
This looks like the same device from the other room. Maybe I can use the energy cell here.
Okay, but how do I get it in here? See what it picks up? Like, it doesn't pick up anything. It's like... Oh, I wonder... Yeah, I'm stupid.
Focus might find something I missed.
Silly goose. Yeah. You pull cast everything. Yep. I just got Nathan Drake my way through life. Blowing holes in ancient ruins. So this is just going to be like a data point. Or a chest? Pull everything, then you can push it too. Yeah.
What do we have here?
Oh, just money. Cool. Oh.
Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me...
I love him. I hate him. He's a fucking
Brought
creep.
party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
Did he say
I'm
absinthe?
heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, paragon...
I have to come back to this tab as soon as I hear this voice.
saint,
Yeah,
love this
he's
world
awful.
So damn much, but no one in it. I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise. Ready for
So
transfer.
apparently,
Please?
Elizabeth and Aloy have even that in common. Consistently just doing everything on her own and pushing everybody else away.
Here it comes, far as Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
Have you ever had a friend? Yeah.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. Swear on my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
Yeah. Swear on it, literally. Like. Okay, I'm hoping that open the door up there. Yeah.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open.
Like, girl, shut
I'll
up.
have to
You're
climb
only
high
saying that
into
because it's
it.
you. Literally. I never figured out who Silence is. Is that a part I missed or an upcoming discovery? He is... His only goal in life is knowledge. He doesn't care if he has to murder people, manipulate people, anything to get it. But what he cares about is knowledge. and I agree with him. But he's kind of like just a third party. We don't know. He's kind of a third party guy. Literally, he's just like a. He's his own faction because he cares about himself and only himself, and that's how it is. Oh, there has to be something up here. There's no way they just fucking. That door's probably gonna open later, actually. Chaotic neutral. I don't even think he's chaotic neutral. I think it's true neutral. Because it's knowledge. It doesn't matter what it takes to get the knowledge, but there's knowledge. He is one of the most interesting characters I've ever interacted with. Yeah, right there.
Don't think my polecaster can latch onto that from here. I'm gonna have to jump.
Okay. Maybe even lawful. Yeah, lawful neutral maybe, because I tried killing something that was going to destroy the universe or the world, and he prevented me from killing it because I hadn't extracted knowledge from it. So then he got it, and then he tortured it until there was knowledge, and then he let me kill it. He wants the world to be saved because there's stuff to learn in the world, but he will risk the world to learn more. Hey. The fuck do I go from here?
I can't make that jump.
Oh, right.
But if I glide...
I forgot about that. Fall is more interesting because, I mean, yeah. Nice, I was getting ready to sass you if you died. Well.
I don't think I'm gonna get to the door from here.
There's no shit. I think he's not willing to risk the world necessarily because he knew Aloy would save it. That is another very good point. You son of a bitch. Oh, I gotta go. Oh god, I gotta go so fucking far. I might be able to... Why? Okay, can't go that way. But, I think he's completely willing to risk the world. Personally. Because he had no idea how long it was going to take. Yeah, I'll do this because I forgot to do that before. He had no idea how long it would take Aloy to get here. Somebody else could have found a way out. Thank you, Stream Elements. Everybody, please remember, hydrate, food rate, rest rate, medicate. Do anything you need to do to take care of you, and remember you're loved. Ooh. They definitely went all in on the, like, climbing puzzles.
Good use of this.
Why? I could probably make that, I think. I feel like he had faith, but also didn't matter. Yeah. Vengeance. Posture check and hydrate. Thank you. I'm convinced if I do this right, I could just skip over all the shit. No. Tell him Mom, you called her bitch. I didn't. No, I'm gonna have to fucking go all the way back over there. At least I remember to lower the ladder. You said son of a bitch. Okay. Maybe I was talking about my father. Why? This game hates me. Ha! Nice. You don't gotta dance it. Wow. Didn't have to say it. This is literally just me fucking playing Uncharted again. Am I wrong? No, but you didn't have to say it.
There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look.
Yep, Uncharted 12, Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West. Yeah, yeah.
What's in here?
Balls, dude. How loud is it out there? Outside the noise dampening field?
Another locked door.
150 decibels.
What's that console?
Well, I guess we got privacy. What's the hap, Trav?
You and me go back a ways. But I never saw you cheat no one. Why start with Far Zenith?
I was gonna tell you about it. They get a copy of Gaia, I get a spot on the Odyssey. But I told them, I said, make it 2 spots, because I'm bringing my friend Trav.
Gosh, Hank. Sounds like the dampening field done slipped. You alright?
What the fuck?
No, I'm cool. Okay, got a personal field right here, see? Now, I know your ears ain't working so well just now. But see that text transcribing every word I say? Good. While I dial the music out there up to 170 decibels, how about you type in that transmit code?
Damn.
There you go. And that's all of it? Cool. Thank you, Hank. We're done. Security? Hank Shaw is ready for collection. No, he's still breathing. Might want to bring a spatula, though.
Damn. Aloy is actually the daughter of Chloe and Nathan Drake. No, wait. Liz is the daughter of Chloe and Nathan Drake, and Aloy is the clone daughter. Exactly. Oh, he did a kill. He did a kill. He just got the information needed.
My focus might see something.
What? Tate is kind of wet. Tate does what Tate's gotta do.
There's data here.
From Travis Tate. Trav here dug up some old files from Project Gossamer, Thrall, back before Hades moved in. Ted ain't nearly as thorough as he thinks. What his little doobies had going here. Woo-wee. And using some naughty bits and pieces from the Ramses project at that. There's that Moldova brain hack, of course, but also up-and-coming little devils like the know-it-all M. Memer, or my personal favorite, Sovereign 7482. Now that's an apex predator. Assuming control of them, Todd bots, TIDO bots, and arming them with household appliances, imagine tidying up after that. Gotta admit, it'd be fun to see him hunt in the wild and give him a taste of the good life before it lights out, but nah, ain't gonna give in to temptation. Guess that's what I get for hanging around Lizzie. Or maybe I just don't want to lose that sweet Elysium deal. Listen, I'm not mad at it. Me neither.
Travis Tate. This place turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over. Looks like this is connected to the door. It needs a code to open.
I don't... Has to be from this, right? It would be... Is it this one? No. Where was the code?
Maybe I should look around the room again.
Okay, so yeah,
There's gotta be something that can help with that door. The log I found from Travis Tate had a number in it. It might work. Now, what?
Did it have a number in it? I want to say the plot twists of this game are wild. Yeah. Oh, Sovereign 7482. I guess.
What?
7482. Because he did say it was his personal favorite. 7-4.
There we go.
Okay. It's literally all over the place. I feel like that was a little bit more dramatic than it needed to be. Just take a sip of coffee quick.
The deal's off,
Hey,
Tilda.
yeah.
Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident...
You tried to steal Gaia.
I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems.
I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this?
Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm begging you.
Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo.
Thank you. Let's speak again before...
Goodbye, Tilda.
Yeah.
Time to let go.
Elizabeth sounded sad at the end. I think this was personal.
Indeed.
Damn, what if they really have Apollo and there's a full colony on the moon? Literally. No, because the ship exploded. That's the thing. Like, we know that the ship exploded.
There's the door. Getting close.
But what if it didn't? But we know it did. They've talked about how it did. Where am I going? Probably there. What if one of them exploded, but they had a backup after they stopped recording? I suppose they could have had a second ship. And maybe they're the masters that the Hades was talking about. They sent the signal. Also, by the way, that Tilda lady, she is born next year. What a bitch. Why? I have to fucking go all the way around.
Little me.
Randomly hearing Tate scared the shit out of me. Phone call, must lurk on the line. Of course, enjoy your lurk. Also, Aloy said that this felt personal. What if they were lesbians? It could be. They're like they could have been like super close and stuff like that. Absolutely. I could see it. Absolutely, I could see it. And she felt betrayed, which is why it was personal. And she did say, "All right, it's time to let go."
Compile complete. Data file Baron.
I think they were lesbians. I think you might be right. The way she said it, absolutely. And I'm down for it. And Tilda wanting to leave Earth and Lid wanted to stay and save it. What? Tilda wanted to leave, Liz wanted to save it, and then Tilda tried to steal what was why? What was essentially Liz's daughter. You know what I mean? Because Liz created Gaia. And she only really gave Apollo because she loved her. I'm down for that. Now, I don't know if you're just reading this and spoiling it for me, or if this is just headcanon, or if you're guessing. I'm not sure, but I think you're right. I have no fucking clue. I only know late parts of this game. Okay. Why won't I... Okay, so I gotta glide to that, right? You... Not only know stupid late parts of this game, like relationships and shit, but this was way later. Okay. Do not tell me any of that. I wanna be surprised. Yeah, yeah. Why? Why is she jumping so fucking erratically? Do you think I can make it from here if I just... Yeah, cool. I'm getting really annoyed. It's literally inconsequential stuff, so I won't tell it. Okay, thank you. If they are lesbians, I could trust my gaydar. I get it. I get the vibe from Liz. all to get to that. Why? I didn't even click the button. I hate this game. There has got to be a fucking better way. But maybe she's not even lesbian. Maybe she's bisexual. That's why everyone likes Aloy. Yeah. I've been doing this one fucking spot for like 15 goddamn minutes. Hi guys, welcome to stream where I just fail.
Whew, well, that'll keep me awake.
Little me, to deliver our message of doom real personal like.
Should have clipped you saying that, literally. I don't even remember what I said now because I'm so annoyed. Just fucking running in circles. For your next compilation, literally, yeah. Hey guys, look at this ladder I've climbed 30 fucking times. Welcome to stream where I just fucking fail. Oh, yeah. Should have said welcome to my life. Guys, I almost ended stream right there. Hey, look, there's the ladder I keep on forgetting to fucking put down. Is that what I think it is? Okay, good. That has been there, but yep, I know. I just had to like put it down. Or do you mean the second ladder that I just fucking took that I didn't see? Guys, I hate me. No, the ladder that you didn't see. Yeah. This can't be interesting to watch, right? Like, why can't I just, like... I don't even need to go over there. I didn't need to go over there.
Okay, so much for the flooded maze. I made it.
I didn't... I'm having so much fun. Good! Good! I'm glad. I didn't want to backseat, but I seen that too. But yeah, well, I'm glad you guys got half an hour of enjoyment out of it instead. Right? That part's important.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here too. I hope the water hasn't corroded anything I need.
Thank you, Stream Elements. Everybody, please remember: hydrate, food, rate, rest, rate, medicate. Do anything you need to do to take care of you.
Genetic profile Confirmed.
And remember, you're loved.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek.
I'm damp.
Do
That's
you wish
weird.
to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
What is a recluse spider?
Activating.
Okay. Well, that doesn't
What is
sound
it?
good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
Oh, I'm gonna get skished.
At least I've got power. And
Whatever
there's
this thing
data
is,
here.
I don't trust it.
Looks like this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Whatever it is, it's the testing thing.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
And stick is stupid. Literally.
It's not exactly stable.
Let's hope we haven't damaged it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod.
Come on, Gaia.
I've got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. It barely expected it.
Not me telling him to shut up.
No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had subfunctions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without subfunctions,
Ugh!
What if I collect the
Aloy,
subfunctions?
you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Yeah, she knew, they said.
The world
Yeah.
is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without subfunctions, but there are subfunctions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up. They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
I do. A good one. If it works.
It was worth it.
Hello.
I found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong. Close enough for me to go get it.
Literally threw a tangent for nothing. Yeah.
I was hoping to find all the subfunctions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other subfunctions. I go gather them.
and rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Shut up.
Yes, well, about that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely.
What did you do?
These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system.
Minerva's a good one to find. Yeah.
Warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable.
Who is it?
Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia. Save life on Earth. Then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Who is it? Really?
Try spying on me with that.
Oh, right,
There.
backups.
New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. Question is, can I find another way out?
We set her up because he thought they needed her. Yeah, like...
There's a current in the water. Not much, but...
But if they're helpful, and they want to save Gaia...
Confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
What? Is it another clone? What are those?
Looks promising. Beta.
That's... me. And there was two of them.
Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Those four wrinkles. Yeah. That's...
Has someone...
Something wrong?
Well, shit.
Shit!
Spectres, Beta.
What the fuck? The only twist of this game I knew.
Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
That's Ted Faro.
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself. A Hail Mary to repair the system.
What the fuck?
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah?
Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
I like how Silas was like, they will not hurt you.
Then that was foolish of her.
Silas was like, they will not hurt you once they see your Sobek.
So let's put it to use.
I snap a lot of necks.
Because he didn't think they had a clone. Yeah.
But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. Makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me?
Isn't that lady? She did look very familiar. Who is this perv? I don't know.
This is gonna be fun.
What do I do? I need to... What the fuck? It didn't say he's weak versus anything. Great, love that.
It's feeling, hurt, pain, power,
I'm not hurting him.
frustration,
Fire?
I need a way out of here.
adulation.
Bring the whole processor down?
Right
I
there.
gotta use that console to make it drop more.
Okay, console. Ow!
I won't make it.
That little confused circle you did. Yeah. If that lady is who I think it is, I'm gonna put a clown emoji. Okay. I don't know who it is.
Don't
This kill's all mine.
Ow.
Another one down.
What are you up to?
The only thing I know how to do. Destroy. Ow.
Come on! Shoot at me! Not that rig!
Why would I shoot at you? It's useless. What the fuck is this dude? Sorry, I gotta scratch my eye. I won't say it. Okay. I appreciate that.
You don't know the heart. Quit fooling around!
This seems very unfair. Ow.
Here, I'll give you another chance.
But I'm assuming these guys are the Zenith people because they still have really good tech. Yeah, it has to be. And he called her primitive. I think my moon calling idea is not so silly. I'm starting to think it's not so silly either. Or it's Elysium.
Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl.
They kept cloning. Maybe they kept. Maybe in Elysium they just kept finding. They found a way to survive and kept cloning themselves. But no, Zenith would make more sense because they hated. They don't like Elizabeth. Did you hear what she said? They said one is enough. What? I don't know what a stem coupling is.
I need to shoot the couplings pulling up the stem. Two couplings. Looks like there's 2 more couplings on the stem.
Fight me! Not that dumb machine!
What? I thought I got it. Fuck. Right there.
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you!
Better than letting you have all the fun.
I should have kept my other focus on so that Silence could have saw this shit because I'm gonna need Silence's help.
Damn it! What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it.
Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh?
This guy, the Zenith people, they gotta be the rich white purge people of the apocalypse. They have to be. I don't know if they're... I don't know. I'm just so fucking confused. I like it, so do I.
I gotta find a way out of here. There's a current. Is it heading for an exit? Might be a way.
Oh, this is... There's no air. There's no way they'd kill me, right? I know oxygen's low. Oh!
Might be a way under this.
Fuck me! I want to be one of the space people of the apocalypse. Kind of, me too. They have better shit. I'm fighting a current. I want to be half space person, half normal Earth person. Literally. I also hate that I cut off all my communication with silence. Yeah, I gotta... Because he kind of said, yeah, but he didn't know. He thought they'd help her.
Spectres aren't giving up. This one fast. It's about to get loud.
His whole thing is knowing. Yeah, but he thought they were going to help. Like, I want to say yes, but, like, I get it. I get it, too, this time. It's not often I get, what her problem is. But this time, I understand. But it just sucks. Is this invisible to the focus? Oh, there we go.
Machine's resistant to fire.
Shit. Especially because the Zenith had access to her DNA the same way Gaia Prime did on Earth. Yeah. If they're the Zenith.
Looks like some kind of power room.
Though you did say you know late game stuff, so I'm guessing they are the Zenith. They have literally everything and more. Yeah, but I was still convinced that they could be Elysium. But if you're saying they're Zenith, I'm gonna have to believe you because, you know. Why am I just standing there? I don't know who they are, to be honest. I only know the beta thing and the other small stuff. Okay. Yeah, I really Nathan Drake this. I think they're Zenith because they got tech. Also, there's been a lot of talk about Zenith, so it makes sense. This whole thing has been talking about them, so... Oh, that'll hurt. Rost? And like Zenith was the only one they gave all their tech to, so if they had a beta clone, I figured Zenith. Yeah. Damn man, you're all wait just a bit. How did Varl find me?
I'm here.
I've got it.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. The way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Did she have a stroke? What the fuck was that? I don't know.
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days.
Shit.
Aloy.
There's no time. I found something.
Utaro, my people. Yeah.
Song. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape.
Girl, all your bones are broken, honestly.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. And she told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
Zoe.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us.
Stop being such a bitch. Also, you can't walk. Like... Also, can we talk about how much the connection in that focus has? What? So is who I modeled my character after, kinda. Ooh.
So.
Oh, she is very pretty.
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
You're so right. Varl said I should talk to you about the machines in the mountains west of Plainsong.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her. Her name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
Zoe's fucking great. She's super fucking smart and she's cool.
May I?
What was the name of, No, never mind.
So what I'm about to do might look bad. But it will help.
Can I spoil just a tiny bit? I guess, yeah. Not anything major super, but just about Joe? Sure.
I still need to talk. Of course.
You know how nobody can really understand machines and Ultimate stuff? I'm guessing Zoe can. That was a Triceratops, by the way.
The mountains west of Plainsong.
Zoe learns so fucking quick that even Ayla is like,
Utaru
oh, that's cool.
Everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Far.
Hey, Cal, welcome. Congratulations on third. Ha! Nice.
She hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us.
Vengeance!
It's never
And a hydrate. Jesus.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
And a posture check, thank you. I would shout you out, but Stream Elements bad. Yes, do not use Stream Elements. It takes literally 20 minutes for Stream Elements to answer. Hi.
You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
Thank you, Stream Elements. Everybody, please remember, hydrate, food rate, rest rate, medicate. Do anything you need to do to take care of you. Remember, you're loved.
I try to bring comfort.
I love the Utaru like a lot. Yeah. Stream Elements said, you fucking right, literally. Thank you for doing the shout out for Ez with the Twitch thing. I use Twitch is built in. Yeah.
I don't even know if Ray hurt me. What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, so without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
That's a job I was going to give my character, Gravesinger. It's really pretty. How are you? I'm alright.
So
Learning
the thing is
lots.
Sacred because machines like Ray and the one you call Fa go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Do first, then Ray.
Do, re, mi, fas, ro, da.
Me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors, each reappeared 2 days later, shining anew, without so much as a scratch. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement
Those right.
changed
It was
that.
do, and then re, and then mi,
so
and then
we
fa, and then ro.
Over time,
Do, re, mi, fa,
the
ro, la.
land gods stopped the
This
ritual,
the music.
becoming
Do, re, mi, fa, ro.
crazed and
You know.
brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe.
Fa, so, la,
lifted
ti,
their
do. Yeah.
voices in song,
I
praying that
didn't
cycle
remember
had
it
begun again.
correctly. We actually learned.
Fa is not
I heard about them at the Talmud.
What has our machines built?
Those things.
Are machines being made inside? Like in a
Aaron would be disappointed that you didn't know that immediately. I don't really do much music stuff. Aaron sings it every day. Good for him.
Land gods come and go. It's not like anything I've seen before. Ray and other machines like her, you call them gods?
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us, seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm.
He even plays it on the piano. Mind you, nobody in this house can play piano but him.
A
Okay.
blessed land.
Fortnite's being mean to me today. Oh, that's rough.
Until the derangement.
So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
I'm sorry you're having a hard time, Cal.
Year by year. Once they were peaceful. Now they turn on us when we approach, even attack us. They'd always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch.
But land gods were machines built for harvest. Yep.
Fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe?
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart.
Misty hasn't scratched at all in the last 2 days. Knock on wood. Good.
They're dying.
Rip True, so yeah. Their age bit now they don't know what to do because there's no guy. Exactly.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields and settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested endless bounty from the fields, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tanakh, so their rebels
I bet the
prowl
secret
their
cave is for communicating orders.
and the
I bet
machines
you're
grow
right.
ever more aggressive.
You're absolutely
Endless
right.
and forcing us to desert distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
Ooh. Action there.
Thanks for taking us in.
And since no Gaia, Minerva said, fuck them kids. Yep.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed
Are they
by
gonna
my
kiss?
side
I
to
thought
make
they were
sure
going to.
everywhere was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
Kiss,
I
kiss,
wish
yeah.
it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen. I hope you feel better.
Get you a beautiful black hair. Yeah, literally. But do you hear that, Aloy almost had a jealous there, right?
I need to get into that cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so
Aloy's annoying, literally.
there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah.
Zoe is sexy, oh my god. She's very, very beautiful.
Journey back to Plainsong. Assemble the chorus. Tell how you soothed Ray. Ask their permission.
I love how they even named the chorus with, like, musical.
Great. I'll get my things.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Maybe we should mention that there's other people that are going to attack.
Heal first, then join me.
Why am I not mentioning it? She's not overly like, oh my god, Tribal Savage, sexy lady. Literally. Why am I not mentioning that there's another group of people with highly advanced technology that are going to attack and kill? Everything is named after music? Yeah.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus.
She need nap? She does.
I'd like to. But I'm afraid she might.
It's a surprise party. Aww.
Really? Very well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not that I don't want to go with you. It's just that I...
Is that what you were trying
Yeah.
to say?
Yes?
Good for him.
Then I look forward to more conversation.
Varl shaved. Surprise. Yeah.
Yeah. Me
Also,
too.
oh my god, I love them. Yeah.
You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel. You should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So, wait.
Who are they?
That is... So I was gonna name my character's tribe after the Utaru, but I didn't want to spoil it for you if you didn't get to this part. Yeah. She didn't mention the people that were going to attack them. Because it's a guarantee that they're going to.
Okay. All healed up.
It's a hard thing to lay on. Yeah. It's doing warrior a lot. I think they're going to Plainsong, not here. Yeah, but the thing is, that's where... Well, she still... Exactly, she's like, hey, the sacred cave that probably has Minerva in it, by the way, other people are going to attack. Granted, they never did that search. They never checked to see if Gaia was complete. So they don't know, but they'll find out. I don't really like these Valors. Yeah, they're too busy watching people kiss. Yeah. What if Aloy and Beta get together? Beta is... Is it Beta Sobek? Should I do? Like I should. Yes, that's her clone's clone. Yeah, that's weird. Excuse me. Sorry. Fuck. It happens in Rick and Morty, and yeah, that's what we should be basing our plans on. Too many choices. It's fucking me up. I guess I need Valor shit. So. I said bless you out loud like we're on the phone. I love that. Well, that costs 2. Yeah. Well, that's not the one I want. I want my invisibility one.
Now this Outlander.
So,
What do you want?
Is there some sort of problem?
The problem is foreigners. You're the second one I've seen today. Sooner you all go, the better this soil will be. Less chance of bad seeds taking root.
I don't think that's how it works.
Easing your land god's pain would have earned some goodwill around here, but...
Ray's going to die anyway, just like all of us. Meanwhile, Outlanders come, taking what little we have left. Just like that Karja huntress I saw earlier. All dressed up like a bird, dragging an Utaru girl behind her like a slave. Called the girl a thrush. Never heard that before. Must be some old Karja curse.
Wait, a Karja huntress with an Utaru thrush.
What, am I talking to myself here? Yes. Saw them just today running southwest.
Huh?
Like
Yeah, I don't know what that means either.
Can't harvest the stinger fruit there. Too many machines. Poor Utaru girl, whoever she is. May her seeds find fertile soil.
I know you didn't mean to, but you may have just helped me find an old friend. Thanks.
Lady, what you
Don't
doing?
need your thanks.
I don't know.
Want it.
May her seeds find fertile soil. That's a really very, like, cute thing to say. Is this a shop? Yeah. Interesting. Plowhorn. How do I get out?
Are you buying or selling today?
I need to meet Laurel and Zoe in Plainsong. Of course, if we can go into their sacred cave. Minerva should be inside. If I can get it, I can reboot Gaia.
Okay. Might as well just walk because it's not very far.
And then maybe we can figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. But first, I might want to head southwest, find an old friend, see what she's doing out here, and maybe explore a little.
Okay, I'm curious who this old friend is. Starting to what? Also, welcome, Acast TV. Sorry if I said that wrong. But starting to what? I had so many ideas for my character's tribe. Good. The game, or you come from Zero Dawn. I just finished Zero Dawn for the second time a couple days ago. I'm playing this game for the very first time ever.
If I can reach its core, I should get enough data to avoid.
I would love to do that cauldron. Level 18. I'm only level 10. Maybe I'll wait.
Machines.
Me, bored finishing Zero Dawn 32 times because I was bored. No, I just finished playing it for the second time ever, and I loved it. And now I'm playing this for the first time. It's a whole lot of shit. Me too. Yeah, it's an amazing game. And so far, this one is too. Still getting used to the differences, but I like it. My character's tribe is near a river, so it's like a plain oasis that uses the river to irrigate the crops. Ooh.
Is that who I think it is?
I have no idea who this is. Can barely buy it for me. How do you mean?
You see that, Milu? You have to wait for an opening.
She is so hot. She is very pretty.
Care to join the hunt?
I've got your back.
She was in the cards when we were there? Okay.
Shake it off, Aloy! Keep fighting!
Shake it off, man. My leg was broken this morning, literally. Just buried the spear in the ground. Why not?
Likewise.
Come over here.
I don't remember her name, though. I don't remember it either. Considering I barely remember her at all.
Sunhawk Talana Kane Padish.
Aloy, despite the Nora.
You're the Slayer of Redmaw, the Savior of Meridian.
Milu is my new
I do
crush.
remember. Awesome.
She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle of the Spire.
Oh, Hunter's Lodge.
She's heard a few stories about our hunts together.
That's what it is.
Stay in
Because I never finished the Hunter's
Make
Lodge.
sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
So what brings you all the way out here?
So this is a boring-ass spoiler, but apparently Utaru carry seeds with them their whole life, and when they die, they get planted. Aww.
A Karja hunter, about my age. Name's Amadis. He came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
I don't like this mission. Oh, that sucks.
The last time we met,
Aloy,
you
despite
left
the Nora,
Meridian
yeah.
on a contract to hunt a deadly new machine.
So yeah, this is
Lost Riders, it turned out. The hunter
I finished the
killer,
game 2
too.
times. Don't finish the side quest.
You
Nope.
said you were feeling restless. Was life as Sunhawk that boring?
Well, I had just
I have a bad habit of not doing side
stand
quests.
being cooped up with bureaucratic regulations and formalities. But my time out in the wilds helped me realize the lodge needs to be more than a glorified trophy hall. Our hunters should be the spears that safeguard our civilians, like my father and brother were.
Disappointed. It's a bad habit of mine.
I remember others in the lodge being so open-minded.
Some are. The rest will get a boot out the door.
I hate when I scratch a scab to bleeds. Oh, that really sucks.
As soon as I
I'm
find
sorry.
Amadis.
There are so many of the side quests. There literally are. I do some of them. Like, ma'am, you're a scab. Yeah, you're supposed to not bleed.
So, Milu's your new thrush. Guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
Things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge. Now all who seek to become the best hunters are welcomed as members, no matter their tribe. Don't worry, you're still my favorite thrush.
You're really shaking things up.
Did you get the super armor in Zero? Yes, I did do that.
And as for Milu, she believes learning to hunt will help her ailing tribe.
I did
Who
get the
am I
super
to say
armor.
Uh,
no to that?
This man you're looking for.
Nah,
Is
I
he
love
another
that
hunter
armor.
from the lodge?
He'd hate to hear you say that. It's a long story, but he's a former noble. We met out in the wilds after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped put a stop to machines that were threatening a nearby village. After that, we, parted ways.
Sounds like there's more to the story.
Another time.
Hunting weapons were the best. I love the armor. Miley was cute because she thinks hunting will help her tribe because they're going to start. Yeah, I love her.
I know you must have your own reasons for being out this way,
Oh yeah, saving the world.
but I'd be glad to have your help.
What was he doing out here?
He lost someone close to him during the Red Raids. He was heading to the side of the battle to finally lay them to rest. Milu and I were on our way there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think.
Thank you, stream elements. Everybody, please remember: hydrate, food rate, rest rate, medicate. Do anything you need to do to take care of you. And remember you're loved.
From time to time.
Yes, Sunhawk.
Hey, what's up?
Will she be okay on her own?
Of course. She's my thrush. Come. The battlefield's this way.
I don't want to remember I'm loved. You have to.
So this battlefield, you said it was part of the Red Raids?
The Battle of Burning Blooms. Amadis was part of the Karja army that pushed into the west. His division attacked the Tenakth, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a
I don't know
massive-
whether to say this, but say what?
Never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Too bad I love you. Me too.
Don't worry, he was one of the good ones. He tried to stop the attack, but
Ha! Nice. Neither of you can make me. Yes, we can. This LGBTQ community is weird. Okay, so, what? Be very careful what you say next.
it was too late.
Because that's a
He's been on the
good
run
way
ever since.
to get a ban.
Find this in my stash later. And you think something went wrong for him out here?
I choose my yeah, you should probably explain yourself real quick.
I'll track him down.
He promised he would get a message back to me. I waited.
If they already gave me one for asking.
It never came.
I haven't banned you yet. I'm giving you a benefit of the doubt to understand what you're trying to say.
This is the field
But
where the Tanakh slaughtered the Karja.
I come from one
Looks like time and weather
from the
provided no signs
LGBTQ
of battle.
community.
There are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look.
LGBTQ
Maybe
stream.
footprints.
Okay.
Maybe Oseram. It's too many to tell if Amadas is with them. I better look around.
What question did you ask?
Someone
Yeah,
might
what
show me more.
question did you ask?
Amadis was supposed to be alone.
He's confused with his
Why were
tags.
Oseram here?
What about his... What did you ask? I asked about their gender.
A Karja weapon.
Okay.
The blade's rusted. Must have been from the battle years ago.
Was the idea that the animals we see here are because Apollo was gone? Yeah.
Cooking fire. Looks recent.
A little...
Whoever was here camped out.
Yeah,
there
it's...
the night.
Coming into a place and just starting out by saying the community is weird and then being very vague with why you think so is
Light prints.
weird in and of itself.
Or Oseram. Maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away
They
from the
had...
battlefield.
Lead the way.
If they're a transgender woman, then it is... Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Cal. I was about to. That went on long enough. I was giving the benefit of the doubt, but actively... I was gonna bet... Yeah. No, I was about to. I was trying to give the benefits of the doubt. I was trying very hard.
Amadis keep going west.
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
I need Fox stuff or something. I don't remember what, but I was gonna ban when they said he has Spanish. See, I understand the need to ask pronouns, but no, it's. I was like I said, I was trying to give the benefit of the doubt, and yeah.
The Nutaru. What's he doing out here?
Maybe he saw Amadis.
Let's ask him.
Let me guess. You're stragglers. Got left behind.
Fell in my spirit, but I didn't want to be the main mod. That's okay. An ammo that deals purge water damage is now available. Use the focus to scan enemies and see if they're weak to purge water. What? Did I just get a new weapon? That's not banning for asking. That's banning for blatantly invalidating her identity. Literally. Oh, it's a trap that I got. Okay. Well, that's how I knew, because of what they said about confusing tags. Yeah, like I said, I was trying to...
Do not worry. I am not the Carja-hating kind. Just an old scavenger grateful for a little company. Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone. A Carja hunter.
He would have been traveling alone, clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here, poking around the old battlefield. Wanted to know what happened. Lucky for him. Old Lel hears all.
Yeah, please don't come in here being kind of where other people say anything. Literally. Especially because to be allowed to chat in this, you have to agree to the rules, and one of the rules is, if I remember correctly, one of them is literally no homophobia.
Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
A Tenakth prison, or a Carja graveyard, depending on...
No homophobia, no racism, no sexual... all of it. Sexism, all of it. Just...
That did not stop him.
Well, that would be transphobic. Yeah, I meant to keep going, but my brain just stopped for a second.
He joined them. They all went
Don't be a cunt should be one of the rules. Yeah, well, that might get me in trouble.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
Let's head west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amatis.
Lead on.
You mentioned Amatis lost someone close to him at the battle. Do you think the Tenakth took them prisoner instead? To the Rot?
I don't know. Maybe.
They're not getting in trouble for invalidating people's identity, but you're... No, I mean just having the don't be a cunt part is in one of the rules. I could get in trouble for. Transphobia isn't in the rules specifically listed, but the etc. and no discrimination should be enough. It should be, but maybe I'll have to amend them.
The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
A shell snapper.
But it hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and thrush, just like old times.
That's fucking huge. It's a turtle. It's a big-ass turtle. Even if it's not in the rules, come on, bro. Literally, like...
I've got your back.
I love this thing. It was not where I thought it'd be. Yeah, people like that are gonna be assholes no matter what. I know. Yeah. Ow! Ow! Pause, check, and hydrate. Thank you. Why? Why? Is it weak to fire, I wonder? That's not fair. This part reminds me of Monster Hunter. Very similar aspect. What do you mean, give you a hand? Yeah. I almost had the fucking thing on fire. Give her one of your hands. Damn it! Asshole, literally. I died. Oh, yeah, stream elements, remember, as? So that's gonna pop up in like a year. Where is it? I just noticed something too. Oh, there we go. Your soul has been read one time by Ezra the Weeps. I bet you're here eventually. I noticed something. And give something a shot. She got slightly better despite, apparently. Yeah, apparently she's just fixed. Oh. I thought that was gonna... Okay, so acid is what to go with. Cal fixed it, apparently. Oh. Hydrate, food rate, restaurate, medicate, masturbate, communicate, exfoliate, concentrate, participate, coordinate, validate, cooperate, celebrate, elevate, speculate, accumulate, tolerate, dominate, delegate, decorate. Prostate, aspirate, elevate, urinate. Lactate, create, fixate, donate, curate, chocolate. I did really good in the beginning, but then it just stopped. Thanks for the shout out for Cal. What? What? Heck yeah. Choose your fighter. I'm fixate. Yeah. I'm gonna be speculate. I'm restaurant right now. Good. Your soul has been raped 2 times by Ezra the Reaper. Yeah. Why cry?
Machine will take a lot of damage from acid.
So just in general, acid is good. Be that close. Your poor soul. Yeah, well. It's because I'm trying to kill a turtle, which hurts my soul. Ow. Ow. It's going to game hell. Yep. It can shoot every direction. Dude! In game hack, you go to a long loading screen and then you instantly die. Yeah. What? Okay, there's another one. And go to another loading screen. That sounds awful. But that's essentially what's happening to me right now. I don't want to have to kill a turtle, is the thing, I think. But I am going to go to the bathroom very quickly. So, as you're in charge, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Let's see what I missed. Okay, little nuggets, listen up. Friggin' love you lots. No matter what you did today, I'm proud of you. Even if you just took a mental health day or cleaned a little, good frickin' job. Trash Dragon says, good job, Nugget. Proud of you. As you're so cute. You earned a Dorrit. You guys are great. I love you guys. While I was up, I also grabbed some coffee and a bit of Medigate because I could feel a headache coming on. So fire and acid. Not electricity. Oh, no, ice or corruption. Ooh. Ooh. need to hit it in the booty. Almost on fire, almost on fire. There we go. Spank that turret. Yeah. Turtle spank it. You fucker. Ah! That scared the shit out of me. Okay, well, shooting fire at it while it's on fire has little effect, it said. Pop. Pop. Ow! Ow! This turtle is kicking my ass. Ah! Ah! Turtle jump scare, also spank, yes.
Glad I had this.
Where did that even come from? I'm trying to heal. Ah! I'm out of heals. I'm literally completely out of heals. Roll to freedom, literally. Oh, that thing's gonna come out of anywhere. Right there! I'm dead again. There's no way I live. Oh, I thought you were facing the other way. I died again. So, I'm starting to learn, like, because this is just a side mission. I'm not strong enough to do side missions. What I think I'm gonna have to start doing is just hunting. Shot you in the face? Literally. I'm just gonna have to actively hunt to survive.
Could try using acid ammo.
Well, turtle smack back. Yep. Okay, so I've been comparing ingredients in the churro with her little soup mix that she gets a lot with no issue, thanks to their huge similarity in ingredients. If the issue is the churro, I believe I've narrowed the ingredient she's likely allergic to is green tea extract. Interesting. Oh, we got a DM inspiration! Very first time that's ever been done. Now, just for a little bit of context, my new version of self-help is I write down an inspirational quote I find, whether it's from a book, movie, video game, TV show, whatever, in this little book I have. And then, whenever I'm feeling like I need inspiration, I just open the book. I've only got some at the moment, but now I'm going to read you one. Let me open it real quick, because it's being a pain in my butt. Let me see, which is a good one. Actually, I'll read you my favorite one of all the ones I've got. This is a quote from A Bug's Life. Everything that made that giant tree is already contained inside this tiny little seed. All it needs is some time, a little bit of sunshine and rain, and voila! Now, you might not feel like you could do much now, but that's just because, well, you're not a tree yet. You just have to give yourself some time. You're still a seed. Thank you for the inspiration. Oh, we got a homebrew lore drop. That is where I just say a random chunk of lore from my thing. I've got a bunch of stuff open. Let's do history. So, my particular homebrew world I've created has several eras. So the eras lasted longer than others. One of them in particular is called the Pre-Era. And the Pre-Era, it was 50,000 years, and it's all like early. It's in the beginning of time. And during that time, there was literally nothing except dragons and the primordials. And they were consistently at war with each other. And then the Celestials showed up, that being the gods. Not all of them, obviously. There's just a few of them at first. And then they started their own section of the war, making it into a three-way war. Though, at one point, the dragons made an alliance with the Celestials and fought the primordials and sent the primordials away. Killed most of them. And the ones that lived were locked into 4 prisons. There is the primordial of fire, who is named Brazinger. Excuse me. Then there is the primordial of water, Adorna. The primordial of air, Vander. And the primordial of earth, Deloy. And those 4 were locked away into very, essentially it started out as demiplanes, which then became the primordial planes of, the elemental planes of earth, air, wind, or earth, air, water, and fire. So there's your lore drop. Wholesome, thank you. Hey, thank you for the bits. I love the number, and I appreciate you. Thank you. I love the concept. Thank you. What element would you be, Dragon? I'd probably be fire. Smash or pass, Bug's Life Caterpillar. That's a smash. That hit me right in the face. There we go. There we go. Also, dragon would be a sad dragon. Yes. So you smash bugs, but not a robot? It's a complicated life. There we go. Fuck. Jesus Christ, this turtle! element I'd be is water. I'd be healing or harmful. Yeah, there we go. It's not a complicated life. It's a Bug's Life. So like, ah! I forgot to give myself ammo. Oh, I hate this thing. Ow! I love Turtle Friend. He does a belly flop. He did do a belly flop. What the fuck just happened? Great, and she's down too. Get up, get up, get up. I keep on forgetting it's only been like a day for Anson. Yeah. Anson's had a rough day. Need to do more with Bay. I think I've wasted potential. How do you mean? This is so not fair. Oh, it's coming right for me. Dude, fuck me. And that's why I had the vision. It's stress-induced. Interesting. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Get it, laser. Maybe hiding more. There's nowhere to hide. Like, this is the only proper spot. And once I shoot it, it just... No, what I gotta find a way is to get rid of its bomb. Its gun right there. That's what I have to do. You fuck. He do a sniff. He did do a sniff. Fuck me! starting to think I'm not able to do this one yet. Okay, I broke one gun, it looks like. I've got a plan. Okay. Why am I not hitting it? I've got a plan. I do have a plan. There we go. I don't know if it's going to count because he went underground. Come on! Really? And it lost the thing. Fuck me. I think I know what I have to do. And yeah, he had a long day with Cedar being sick, then Elephant and funerals, and having grandmother leave, and yesterday's visions of Adua. Yeah, it's all... Don't forget the killing of a man. But tomorrow you'll get Cedar back healthy and have a good day. Yeah! And go do a bunch of stuff, hopefully. Okay, so I've got a plan. Yeah, do this. Have you played Monster Hunter Rise? No, I've only ever played Monster Hunter World. It's very good. I've played, like I said, I've played Monster Hunter World and that's it. I've got a plan. I swear to God, I've got a plan. You won't be able to see the mayor, though. There's plans that why I get rid of that day after tomorrow isn't going to let you go that day. That's fine. Ha! Nice. Vengeance. Swear to the land gods I've got a plan. I do have a plan. Here, you fucker. Jesus Christ! Welcome back. Not gonna lie, I don't know what Ezra is talking about this part of the game. Ezra is talking about D&D at this point. Okay, so hiding means nothing. bullshit. You fucker, keep moving. There we go. I always come in at the best times, humongous metal things flying out. Literally, this thing's killed me now like 6 times. Cat has got 9 shadows today. Hey, just like 9. Oh yeah. Oh thanks, Cat. I've been shut out so much. Yeah. Guys, this is actually really starting to annoy me, but I can't. I don't know if I can just leave because I've got this freaking companion with me now. Only 5 times. Okay, that makes me feel not at all better. So my plan isn't gonna work. My new artwork. Oh, I haven't tried it. Delighted. Hey, again, you should play Hollow Knight. I've been told that multiple times. That did not last as long as I'd hoped it would. Why Hollow Knight has no cool starter state? I'm pretty sure they don't. Not all games I play have to have those. Daughter's Day tears got to go. Have a great night. I'm sorry your daughter's not feeling great. This fucking going underground shit is pissing me off. What is that? Is that a gun? No. It's just her giving me arrows. Does Twitch show you the reactions from during your stream, or am I doing this for no reason? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean reactions? Fuck! If I could just get this thing on fire. On desktop, there's a button by the follow button that's let you every 5 minutes, and it's supposed to show you after the stream or something. I've never noticed it before. If I could get it on fire, I could do so much more. Fuck. Ow! Is that a gun? That is a gun.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, it's a short range gun. Fuck. Fuck! Fuck you! Brooke, did you know that these machines actually evolve the more you kill them? Excuse me? I hate it!
Gotta say, feels good to hunt by your side again. Come on, let's head into the tunnel.
I did it. It only took a year. Apparently it was even in the last game where, like, if you killed a lot of one thing, they'll evolve and be more armored. I didn't notice that at all. Also, yeah, that... Wow. It's a rock.
It's a dead end.
Looks like a cave-in.
So what happened to the caravan?
Let's look around.
Maybe your second sight can help?
This door needs some kind of code to open. It doesn't look like there's anything I can do now.
Brooke, friends don't hate me, but I ate a pint of tomatoes?
Bunch of Oseram supplies.
Why?
A dead end.
Why? Give me focus. I also want to focus. Thank you, Stream Elements. Everybody, please remember, hydrate, food rate, rest rate, medicate. Do anything you need to do to take care of you. And remember you're loved. Okay, so this needs a code. Which I do not have. I crave tomatoes?
Talana, I think I found something. In the rubble.
What is it?
It's a body.
Oseram.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here.
I don't hate you, but I am slightly disturbed. Yeah, me too.
When the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh.
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. Sounds like they went to a watering hole on the other side.
So he could have made it. Is there another way
With
through?
salt?
I don't know. These mountains are pretty
I
steep.
liked it. Well, I'm glad you
Then
liked
I'll have
it.
to find a way. Thank you, Aloy, for coming with me this far. But I've taken up enough of your time. Here, take this. May it help you on your own hunt.
Hold on. How do I get in contact with you if I find a way across the mountains?
I'll check in with Mila at Stone's Echo whenever I can. If you find a way, leave word with her.
I will. Good luck.
You too.
Tawana seems really worried about her friend. I wish there was more I could do, but I don't think there's a way past these mountains right now.
I feel like I have to do this more just because... Yeah. I don't understand it, but I accept you for who you are. Look at all these things I can't fucking use. Because I can't use any of these until I can upgrade my stuff. That's what I'm going to have to do. I'm just going to have to, like, go and do all the stuff I need to upgrade everything. Because I cannot use any of these until I upgrade all my stuff. And it's really annoying. Listen, my period cravings and my Lexapro cravings get together, okay? Okay. I ate raw onions yesterday. But yeah, I might just have to go and do all the stuff I need to do to upgrade. Which is back in that area, I believe, is where the best stuff is. That's a cauldron I can't do yet. Because I'm level 10. I feel like I've been level 10 forever. Looking for a workbench. There's one. Ezra. Yeah. Raw onions and raw tomatoes. That's an issue. Human enemies will counter your melee attacks if they detect patterns. Make sure you keep your attacks varied. Love that.
At least I'm trying to help.
How? By making yourself Karja.
By learning to hunt, so I can defend our home, our people. Why should it matter if I learn that from a Karja?
Because they're all poisonous weeds.
What have I done so wrong? My auntie says that's why I don't get sick.
Mark my words, girl. One day you'll see how Outlanders have nothing to offer, but...
I'm doing my best not to judge you as. Okay, so I could do... A bow I don't use, or a thing I don't use. Great. Might as well. To be fair, I hate onions and tomatoes. I only like tomatoes and tomato sauce without chunks. Yeah. Okay. Well, I got that all the way upgraded. I like it with chunks. Yeah, because the only way to be able to use a coil is to have it fully upgraded, which is awful. Because I need, like, this one. I need braided wire, which is fairly easy, but a burrower sound shell, which is annoying. I don't... And I gotta still do all this shit.
Then you'll realize what a fool you've made of yourself.
What do you know? You're just a bitter old root.
Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do, guys, because I think I'm done for the evening. My personal neurodivergency cries at the texture. Yes. I think I'm done for the evening. Because that turtle took a lot out of me. And I feel a headache coming on. That just won't go away. Speaking of, I hate metal straws. The lack of plastic isn't worth it. I just don't use straws anymore. Also, actually, most places in my town use paper straws now. Which is weird to me. Anyways, I won't be on tomorrow. I probably won't be on Friday. I don't know about Saturday, but I'll definitely be on Sunday. Plastic reusable straws or plant straws for the win. I'm down for the plastic reusables. Thank you for streaming. Of course. Thank you all for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I don't know about Saturday, but I'll definitely be on Sunday. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. A great night, great days, all that. I love you guys all so much. I hope to see you all again soon. Pause, check, and hydrate. Okay. One last one. Alright. I love you guys all so much. Bye now.